Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. We know that we want to go there. Now, I don't know that the entrance is necessarily on this side here. So what we are going to do instead is we are going to focus on going to one side of it and coming all the way around. Now, to do that, we're going to start building a stairwell like, let's say, here. Oh, it's bad that the tops of these trees are unlit. That is like a creature request. Whoa, and that is just abysmal. That is getting filled in. Hey, fall in the... Yeah, thanks. You're one step ahead of me. Okay, so what we're going to start by doing is lighten up the tops of these trees here so we don't have stuff immediately coming down upon me as I build this crazy bridge thing. Here's what I'm thinking. We want to eventually make a train line out of this, so having a actual stairway rather than a just a ladder well will be better payoff in the end. I'm going to unfortunately have to burn some soil blocks on just making the thing, like when you actually build a stairwell, unfortunately it takes 2 blocks, and yeah, you can use torches for that, but you're probably going to end up using just building materials, unfortunately. So, in the meantime, I'm going to grab a bunch of these that I can use for the same purpose and have no other real purpose, because even if a ghast burns my wool, if the wool is just supporting underneath the stairwell for the train line, it's a lot better than having the ghast burn the part that the actual train line's on. I feel kind of like I'm punching a festive tree, which is in essence what is actually happening here. You know, in the starting island in Nightmare Realm, Vetch has described it as being similar to the menu screen in Mega Man, where, you know, okay, you can decide what direction you want to go, and you can go attack that boss or this boss or whatever. You can do any level you want. And I didn't really love that analogy, and I will tell you why. Because in Mega Man, you press left or right to choose which boss you would like to go battle or what level you want to do. Whereas in this, you actually are really kind of, I don't know how to describe this without being impolite. You are collecting materials for an hour to go somewhere to die to a boss that's incredibly hard. Like, it's not like in Mega Man where you just press left and then you're there. It's like, I gotta go through all this trouble just to get off of this island. Now that I'm getting a little bit of height, though, yeah, I've got to say, the biggest problem I have with open world maps is I never know exactly where to go. So, but that thing looks important. That's the only thing attached to the ceiling other than this. And given the choice, that one has a lot more light than that one. So we are going for that. I'm kind of wondering if I should have turned off the sky entirely, because I can do that in Optifine. But I like being able to see the silhouettes of the things in the background and whatnot. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more light here. Don't need stuff spawning up here. How high am I? Not high enough, clearly.
Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hughes. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hughes. That's Joe Hughes.
Well, it appears we have certainly made some good progress so far. I figure I'm just going to keep on bridging out this way, and hopefully whatever is in that crazy grid array of what is likely spawners will not kill me. And as you can see, there's some sort of cool snake structure over here. Looking down that way, there's some sort of lava fall thing that's pretty cool looking. We've got some kind of stepping stone islands. I wonder if that's supposed to be a ladder up. So let's go ahead and just continue our path out. I'm probably going to cut back to fast motion or cut away entirely, like so many scissors or cleavers or other... Oh, hey, that's got a light on it. That's probably important. I should try and get down there at some point. That looks like it's accessible from the main island there. I just need to cut over and light some of it up. So that's exciting. Got vines that seem to stretch on forever. And probably, in fact, actually do at this point. Let's go ahead and plant some torches along the side here. Well, or on top. Getting a lot closer. Okay, that definitely is some glowstone there. That's going to be a way to break in without spending too much time. Definitely some sort of island that continues past that snake and thing. So, okay. I'm excited about this little Atlas trip. Not like Shruggin Atlas that Ayn Rand was so fond of, but this, hey, we are getting to see more of the world type of trip. And hopefully the bedrock here does not have spawners encased in it that are going to cause creatures to spawn atop of this bridge as soon as I set, a single block down. Although we are doing pretty well in terms of materials, I thought it was going to take like 5 stacks of dirt to get out here. And although I was accounting for like having to go all the way around if need be. Huh. So it's hard to tell exactly what this is. Let's go ahead and edge closer. Oh, that's interesting. There's another one of them red marker things there. This seems to be only a 1 high gap. So we might have to bridge, or we can stairwell down. Oh, hey, okay, there's missing ladder pieces there. So let's go ahead and see what we can do in terms of getting that way. Okay, yeah, this is going to be too short for us to actually get underneath, which is fine. No big worries there. Add a little wall here just to prevent ourselves from... Give that a little bit of extra illumination, see if we see anything new. Okay, that seems to be the entrance to that pyramid there. Nothing too surprising. Oh, hey, there's some flames and fires set up over that way. Huh. But, oh, hey, that seems to be some sort of... Those double slabs there, that seems to be something of interest. I wonder. Huh. Okay. Well, regardless, let's go ahead and begin our descent well here. Whoops. That's not where I planned to put that. And once again, I'm just doing great on placement here. Now, if ghasts start spawning, this soil is not going to hold up, and I will indeed fall to my death. So, just kind of a fun fact for you there. Well, it looks like we are not going to get too close to the spawners. Oh, that's cool. That seems to be a massive tree, and these perhaps are the roots of the tree. And there's something with some pillars over this way. So let's go on out and see what we got here. Get some more lighting going on. I'm really hoping this is the Victory Monument shaft, because or area, because knowing where the Victory Monument is always nice in a complete the monument map, because you can establish your home base there and then just kind of be set. Huh? I didn't actually bring ladders with me, but I'm just gonna extend the stairwell down a bit and hop on up here. And what is this? Area, Jukebox Monument. And it's pretty dark around here. Oh, these are all half slabs, so I can't actually place any light. That's good, though, because nothing could spawn either. So there's the 11 jukebox. Coal ore goes right there. 13. I dislike having these be completely dark. I think I'm going to just plant a few extra torches along here. Even though nothing could spawn, it's just for my happiness and safety. I don't want to touch these because I think if I screw with them, they'll break the mechanisms. Let's see what we got here. Lapis lazuli block, bonus blocks, iron block. Okay, yeah, we saw all this in the first video. Then I come out here and wow. So then we've got this whole array of ghasts that are intended apparently to stop us from bridging out from here to that tree area. But okay, so that's not bad. We at least have an idea of where everything is and where to go from here. I think that I'm going to obey the sign that I should not bridge directly out to the tree. I think that the spawners there serve as a sufficient ward against my intrusion, especially because they could start making trouble for my Victory Monument here. I am probably going to try and move my house up here somehow. I would like to confirm that there's like no actual treasure or chests full of cool stuff for me to find up here, but that does not indeed seem to be the case, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just nice and dark. Which, I mean, that's cool. But, okay. So, Victory Monument reached. Let's see. I think in my next video, I'm going to start trying to push out... Well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find out what those red torch areas are. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Oh, hey, I just noticed the lip on that. That's pretty cool.